I'm about to save another marriage with this eggplant lasagna, girl. Hell yeah, let's get started. Alright, girl, first thing we're going to do to make this eggplant lasagna, going to take you two big old beautiful eggplants, and we're going to skin them, and then we're going to cut them, we're going to peel them or skin them, whatever, and cut them lengthwise, okay? And I'll show you what we'll do after that. Alright, after you get them skinned with your little skinning tool here, cut the ends of them off. Cut the ends of them off first. And then what I do is I skin the large side first, and then I turn it around and do the small side because it's easier to hold on to it that way. But anyway, then we want to cut them up, okay? So the way I'm going to cut them, I'm going to do them, cut them in half. And then I'm just going to cut them, like make slices out of the lengthwise, okay? I'm going to do it like this. About that thick. Not real thick, not real thin, just kind of get them sliced up, okay? You're going to do that to all of them, okay? Or all of it. All right, girl, once you get your eggplant sliced all up, okay, you want to lay them out flat on some kind of surface. Okay, I got some on a cutting board, some in a roast or a cookie sheet, okay? Then you just want to hit them with some salt, okay? You want to salt your eggplant up a little bit. And then what we're going to do, after we get the salt on them, honey, you're going to let them sit here on the counter for about an hour, okay? Just let them sit there with that salt on there. And what they're going to do, they're going to start sweating, honey, because they're scared. Now, when you slice the eggplant and let it sit, it'll start to sweat. We're going to see little beads of water start to pop up out of there. What that's doing is that's getting some of that bitterness out. Eggplant actually has a little bit of a bitter taste if you just cut it and start cooking it. So anytime you fry eggplant or anything, do this so you won't, it'll make a sweeter, more delicious eggplant, okay? So we're going to let it sit there an hour with that salt on there. I'll be back in an hour, honey. All right, while we're waiting on our eggplant to sweat like Big Gay Steve at a UPS convention, we're gonna make our meat sauce. For our meat sauce, you just want to get you some baby Bella mushrooms, if you can find them. If not, just use regular mushrooms, girl. And you're gonna need you a pound of ground beef, and you're gonna need a pound of Italian sausage, and then you need a 24-ounce jar of some kind of sauce. I buy this a marinara sauce for it. Just whatever, girl. It's spaghetti sauce, ragu, progresso, whatever you can find, girl. Don't matter, okay? Just as long as you got some sauce, okay? Or make the shit yourself. If you're gonna, you don't have to put the meat in it either if you're one of them vegan bitches, okay? So you just leave the meat out. Now you got like a totally vegan dish or whatever. Anyway, so... But I'm putting meat in it, girl, because Big Gay Steve loves that meat, honey. So let's get started. All right, girl, let's get this meat sauce going. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my pan with a little bit of olive oil just to help it, you know, fry, not stick. This is a brand new skillet I'm using, so I don't know if it's going to stick or not. Hopefully not. So you just want to start adding your, girl. Always something going on. There's paper on the bottom of my Italian sausage is sticking. All right, just start breaking it up. Girl, make sure you get all the paper out and shit. Girl, why'd they have to put paper in there? That's just dumb. All right, we're gonna add our, break up our Italian sausage. Turn that fire down a little bit, girl. Put it in there. We're gonna just start browning up this, pork sausage and our beef. And try to mix it together while we're cooking it. Alright. Then we're gonna start browning it up, girl, with like a medium heat, okay? Chopping it together. over like a medium heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of garlic powder to that. A little garlic powder on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some little bit of Italian seasoning on that too. And then just keep browning it up, girl. So your meat gets browned up. We'll come back a little. All right, girl. Now that we got our meat brown, you go ahead and start adding your mushrooms in there. Shit, girl, I'm gonna put them all. I love mushrooms. Okay. I'm gonna hit it with a little more Italian seasoning. Now, as I've cooked through the years, when I'm cooking something like this, I've realized to wait till the end when you're making a sauce or any kind of casserole to like start adding salt, because this marinara's got salt in it. That Italian sausage got salt. You just hold off on the salt, girl, till the end. That's how you get stuff too salty. My imaginary husband's always bitching in the past because I get shit too salty, so I've learned how to wait till the end to do that. So now I'm just going to pour my marinara sauce on there. Okay. And I'm gonna add just a little bit of water in that jar, like a quarter cup maybe. Just shake it up so I can get the residual out of there, girl. Okay. I'm gonna stir this up, and we want to simmer it, cook it after we stir it, long enough to get these mushrooms done. But we also want to, cook our sauce. So about 30 minutes, I'm gonna simmer it probably. Okay. We're gonna bring it up to a heat. I'm gonna cover it, and we're just gonna simmer it on a low heat for about 30 minutes till our mushrooms get nice and cooked. We don't want them all the way cooked because remember we're gonna put them in a we're gonna make a lasagna out of it, and it's gonna cook again. They're gonna bake again, so you don't want to cook the shit out of your mushrooms, girl. Okay. Just bring it up to a boil, and I'm gonna cover, a simmer, and I'm gonna cover it and simmer it for about 30 minutes. All right, our sauce has been simmering here for actually about 15 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna remove the lid and give it a stir. So, it's a little more watery than I want it to be. So for the last 15 minutes, I'm just gonna leave the lid off. Evaporate that liquid out, okay? So we're just gonna cook it uncovered until it thickens up, okay? So we'll come back, probably gonna take about 15 more minutes. Like I said, 30 minutes, girl. All right, our sauce has been cooking long enough. I still wanna get some of this water out of here. So I'm just gonna sift some of that out. But Steve, won't you lose some sauce, girl? It ain't gonna matter, it's barely any. But if you don't get this out of here, it's gonna transfer into your lasagna, and then I probably shouldn't have added that water to it. But I just want a thick, dry sauce because I don't want all that water. Now, when this cools down, it'll thicken up a bit. But I'm just gonna drain some of that out of there. It looks like it's about a cup. Okay. Let's just get a little bit out of there. Because I don't want this waterness in my lasagna. Okay. So I'm gonna, that's better right there. Okay, so let me give it a little taste. See where we're at. Okay. It could use a little salt, not much. I'm gonna hit it around the top there, a little bit of salt. Throw that in there. Okay, so our sauce is done, okay? And remember, you don't have to put a meat in it if you want it to just be a straight up like vegetarian or vegan or whatever. All right, so now this is done. Let's check on our eggplant. All right, our eggplant's been sitting almost an hour. We still got a few more minutes. But see how it's sweating, girl? You was like, oh, Steve, I thought you were kidding. No, girl. All that sweat is pulling out the bitterness, okay? So then we're going to rinse it off in a colander with water. And then we're going to put it in the oven and bake it a little bit. We'll get to it. I'm going to let them sit out just a little bit longer. Then we'll get to it. All right, after you rinse your eggplant off in the sink, in the colander, I'm going to take a cookie sheet, hit it with a little non-cooking spray. Okay. Then we're just going to lay our eggplant out on the cookie sheet. We're going to do this with all of them. And then we're going to cook it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. After 10 minutes, I'm going to flip them over. So we're going to cook them 10 minutes on each side, okay? At 400 degrees. Okay, girl. Come back in a minute. All right, our oven's up to 400 degrees. I got them laid out on the cookie sheet. Actually, what I'm going to do before I put them in the oven, I'm going to hit them with just a little bit of Italian seasoning. There it goes. Telling me it's ready, girl. There we go. Now we're going to put them in there. 10 minutes on each side, 400. All right, they've been in there 10 minutes. Now you're just going to start flipping them over, girl. And once you get them all flipped, I'm going to do it 10 minutes more on the other side. All right, girl, eggplant's been in the oven, 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Now we're just going to let them cool down, okay? After they get cool, we're going to get to the fun part. We're going to start layering this thing and building it. Hell yeah, girl. All right, girl, let's start hooking this up. So you want to get you a glass baking dish, and I'm going to hit it with some non-stick spray, okay? First, we're going to do that. Then I'm going to take my meat mixture over here, and I'm going to try to divide it up into like fours. I'm going to cut it down the middle and then cut it this way, because I want about a quarter for each application. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we are going to take a quarter of that meat, and you're going to lay it in your pan, girl. 1/4 of your meat sauce. Get it in there. I should get a spoon, girl. This is okay. So, and then we're going to just spread it along the bottom. Get a nice little meat sauce. I am going to get a spoon because that's getting hard to scoop, girl. Where's the let's see. Do that. Okay. So you just want to put about a quarter of the meat just to cover the bottom of your pan. Okay. Then we're going to put our first layer of the eggplant. Okay. So just try to cover that meat sauce up with the layer of your eggplant. Girl, this is gonna be so good. Hell yeah. Let's stick a piece there. We got a couple pieces. I'm gonna stick this over here on that side. Okay. So then after we do that, you're gonna take your next quarter. Put that. The reason I'm doing this is I want that eggplant to absorb. If this meat renders any more juice while it's cooking, I'm hoping that eggplant will soak it up, because I don't want a runny lasagna, you know what I'm saying? So we're just going to try to layer it out a little bit. It's not going to be exact. Just make sure you get a nice layer of meat. Okay. Oh no. Both sides. Okay, then you're gonna take you some ricotta cheese. Okay, this is how big is that, bro? 16-ounce container of ricotta cheese. Okay. So we're gonna put that ricotta cheese in there. Oh, I hope this will fit. Try to evenly put the ricotta in there. It's been about a year since I made this, maybe more. I can't wait, girl. I remember it was so damn good. Okay, just spread that. Get that kind of evenly spread around. Okay. Then I'm gonna hit the top of that ricotta with a little more Italian seasoning. Okay. Then on top of that ricotta, that's right, girl, we're gonna put some spinach in there. Not a whole lot, just enough. Give us some spinach. If you wanna just kind of cover it with a nice little layer of spinach. Okay. And then after that, after we get the spinach on there, I'm gonna hit it with some Italian cheese. This is a six blend cheese. It's got everything in it: Romano, Parmesan, everything. I usually like to pour it in a bowl. Makes it easier to that way I ain't gotta stick my hand in the bag every damn time. Anyway, so we're just gonna hit it with a layer of that in there, and however much you like, girl. I am not afraid of cheese, so okay, that's probably good. Nice little layer of cheese. Okay, so then after we hit it with the Italian cheese, we're gonna hit it again with another layer of meat sauce. Spread it around. Open there. It ain't gonna be exact. You just want to get a nice little layer of meat in there, so it's kind of evenly dispersed. Okay. All right, then I want to press it down a little bit. This is gonna be thick, Steve, I know. Then we're gonna hit it with one more layer of our eggplant. Okay. Trying to go fast, girl. I know y'all got shit to do. Put your little pieces around the edges if you want. Just so it's covered. Eggplant, girl. There's a few more pieces. I don't know, girl. We don't need overkill. That's enough. A little piece there, maybe, huh? Okay. I don't know. I just got 3 pieces left. Put it in there, Steve. Go for it. Shove it all in, girl. Break it up. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna put our last layer of meat. Okay. That's right. So last layer of meat. I'll show you what else we're gonna do, girl. It's like, damn, Steve, you went over the top. How much does this cost? $200? Almost. No. All right. So now we got our last layer of meat on there. Now we're gonna hit it with some cottage cheese. I got me a 16-ounce container of cottage cheese. We're gonna spread that around. Now remember, as this cooks, it'll melt and sink, hopefully. I need to buy some deeper baking dishes. These are like the standard size. And of course, you can half this recipe, which is what I should do, because there's only 2 of us here. But what I do when I cook a big batch like this, it never goes to waste. I freeze it, girl. Sometimes Big Gay Steve ain't got time to cook for y'all or do a mukbang on his other channel. I come home tired just like y'all from work, bitching and moaning. Sometimes I'm just like, we got anything to eat in the damn house? Yeah, girl, you got some of that lasagna. Oh, girl. Let's heat that up. Shit. All right. Should we put some more spinach? Probably don't need no more. I'm going to hit it with another layer. That's up to you. I want a little more. I want it to have like some kind of color on the top. Okay. So I'm gonna put some more spinach. Just a little like that. Then I'm gonna finish it off with some cheese. That's probably not gonna be enough. Hold on, girl. I got another bag of this. I got another bag of cheese. Okay. I love a lot of cheese in my lasagna. Like I said, that's up to you guys. What you want to do with urines. This is my ends. If you make yours, that's urines. All right, girl. Now we're going to throw it in the oven. And let's bury that one. We'll put it in the oven, girl, and cook it. Let's see. What temperature did I put on this muffin? Oh yeah, 350 degrees. I wrote 30 minutes on here. We'll see. 350, 30 minutes. We'll see where we at. We may have to go 45. But that's it, girl. Let's throw it in the oven. Shit. It's pretty. Yes. Oh, wait. I forgot the last thing. Well, I really don't need to do this since I did the spinach that way. I recommend putting some fresh parsley on top. I forgot about that. I didn't buy any. I forgot. I'm just going to put some dried parsley flakes on top. Okay. Now we're good to go. Oops. You know what I forgot, though? I forgot to put a layer of Italian seasoning on top of my cottage cheese. I fucked up, though. Well, then let's just put it right on top. Right on top? Hell yeah. I told you this is mine's. In your kitchen, you do urines. Okay, now we'll put it in the oven. I need a drink, girl. There it is, girl. Nice and bubbly. It's done, girl. It actually did take 45 minutes. 45 minutes and it's done, girl. We're going to let it cool down and we're going to give it a taste. I think we might have saved another marriage on this one, girl. Hell yeah. All right, girl, moment of truth. Let's see how our lasagna came out. It did have a little liquid in the bottom of it. I don't think you can get away from that. But just get it out with a slotted spoon or slutted, so it won't pull all the liquid out with it. But anyway, it looks good. Let's see what we got, girl. So good. Not over cheesy, believe it or not. Hell yeah. Like I said, hold on, girl. I couldn't get enough of that. You don't have to put the meat in it if you don't want meat. Okay? Some of us gotta have meat. Always. Anyway, y'all like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next recipe, girl.